Welcome to this discussion on a pivotal document in environmental impact assessment, the Environmental Impact Assessment Terms of Reference, or EIA ToR. This document serves as the foundational blueprint for the entire environmental assessment process, meticulously outlining the scope, objectives, and methodologies for evaluating, mitigating, and monitoring environmental impacts. What is an EIA Terms of Reference, ToR? The EIA ToR is not merely a preliminary document, it is the guiding framework that dictates the direction of the entire EIA. It's a precisely crafted document that defines what needs to be assessed, how it will be assessed, and what outputs are expected from the EIA study. Essentially, it translates the initial understanding of a project's potential impacts into a detailed work plan for the environmental consultants and stakeholders involved. A robust EIA ToR is characterized by its comprehensiveness and clarity. Key components typically include 1. Executive summary. A concise overview of the project and the purpose of the ToR, providing immediate context. 2. Project description. A detailed account of the proposed project, including its objectives, size, layout, and operational processes. This ensures all parties understand the development being assessed. 3. Location details. Specific information about the project site, including its geographical coordinates, maps, and any unique environmental features. This establishes the physical context for the assessment. 4. Relevant policies and guidelines. Identification of all applicable national, regional, and international environmental laws, regulations, policies, and standards that the EIA must adhere to. This ensures legal compliance. 5. Description of the baseline environment. Specification of the environmental parameters that need to be studied to establish the existing conditions before the project begins. This includes ecological, social, economic, and cultural aspects. 6. Potential impacts identification. A preliminary identification of anticipated positive and negative environmental and social impacts that the EIA study must thoroughly investigate. This sets the focus areas for the assessment. 7. Environmental Management Plan, EMP. Requirements for the development of an EMP, which will detail the mitigation measures, monitoring programs, and institutional arrangements to manage the identified impacts throughout the project lifecycle. 8. Public consultation requirements. Outlines the scope and methods for engaging with affected communities and other stakeholders during the EIA process. 9. Reporting requirements. Specifies the format, content, and timelines for the final EIA report and any interim deliverables. A well-developed ToR brings numerous benefits to the EIA process: clarity and efficiency. It provides clear instructions, reducing ambiguity and streamlining the assessment process. Quality control. By setting standards up front, it ensures the EIA study is comprehensive and of high quality. Legal compliance. It explicitly links the assessment to relevant environmental laws and regulations. Transparency. It outlines the scope of work for all stakeholders, promoting openness in the assessment process. Early problem identification. It helps identify critical issues and potential challenges early on, allowing for proactive planning. Consider the example of a ToR for a new wind farm. This document would specify the number and size of wind turbines, the required baseline studies on avian ecology and bat populations due to potential collision risks, noise modeling requirements to assess impact on nearby residences, visual impact assessments considering the landscape, requirements for public consultation with local communities regarding potential visual or noise disturbances, a detailed plan for monitoring wildlife and noise levels during operation. This example illustrates how a ToR provides a precise roadmap for assessing specific environmental concerns tied to a project. In conclusion, the EIA Terms of Reference is an indispensable element of a credible and effective environmental impact assessment. By providing a structured and comprehensive framework, it ensures that all critical environmental and social considerations are adequately addressed, leading to more sustainable project outcomes. Its value extends throughout the entire project lifecycle, from initial concept to ongoing monitoring. Thank you for watching this explanation of EIA Terms of Reference. Understanding this blueprint is fundamental for anyone involved in environmental assessment or project development. If you found this information valuable, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. For more insights into environmental tools and practices, visit assessmentstools.com.